Well, we've finally done it. We're already feeling a little bit miserable here. We have taken a look at the backstory to a certain song from Nightwish called Poet and the Pendulum.
Yes.
And we're in a little bit of shock, to say the least. It was a bit of an eye-opener, weren't it?
We did. We read through quite a few sort of explanations of it to make sure we got it right.
Yeah, and some of you have kindly also linked us some of the videos on YouTube of like interviews from Tumos, and apparently about the open letter, and obviously the whole thing about this being about Taya and how the whole leaving thing kind of happened, or certainly how his mental state was,
of it,
and how his
else,
mental state was during this song. Really been looking forward to taking a look at Poet and the Pendulum. So should we just go for it, Kev?
Let's take a look.
Oh yes, this is maybe in 5 parts, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite sad already, yeah.
It starts quite depressing there, doesn't it? Yeah. Too.
Look at the background, Kev.
Yeah. Yes. Like a Temple of Doom, sort of.
Yeah.
Pendulum of, blades.
God, I was expecting it to be slower at the start. Well, it kind of was, but you know.
It's quite heavy, yeah.
I wonder what he's saying to him. So, just getting to that part there, going slow, part 1, part 2, boom, in your face.
It certainly was, yeah. Amazed it's like 17 minutes odd long. And
14.
Is it 14?
14.
But I mean, really, the voice is just there, isn't it? Powerful. I mean, she's got to keep that going.
Oh, we know that. I wonder, in a way, how weird that must feel. I'd love to actually see some interviews with Floor talking about that, because this is obviously set around the Taya thing and how the band felt when Taya left, or why she left.
And the fact that she's singing that.
Yeah, and she's singing it in relation to how Tumos was obviously feeling, because Tumos wrote it.
That's another story.
He said he wanted to die in real life, but instead he kills himself in the song. But yeah, as dramatic as that is. We know it all, we've read it all, but anyway, let's carry on. That says it all right there. I mean, because in the interview that I was watching about Tumos, when he was talking, and this is last year or the year before someone linked it, and he was going on about how he had to, it sounds really bad this, he had to kill himself in the song, otherwise he might have done it in real life.
Okay.
He was going through that much state of like a depression.
Yeah.
And to put it through in this, that's the thing. We're like, absolutely like in awe of this, watching it, but it's actually a story. It's not just a song, is it? It's what you forget. This is a real story.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, well, his
true story, predominantly, and the band members at the time, because of the open letter, they were all like in disarray of how it was going on with Tyre.
Yeah, we totally get it, and it's very sad. For him to play when he's playing it with all that passion, it must be coming back to him. And I just find that it's very hard. He's doing it really well.
Yeah, you're right. That must be difficult. Yeah, that says it all, doesn't it? It's interesting how they're standing next to Tomb. What's that? It's like supporting him, like.
Yeah.
Kind of lost for words there, Kev.
There's a lot to take in there, wasn't it? Yeah, emotion and everything.
It was the end of an era, but now it's time to start that new chapter and to see the band, because obviously Yeah, Juka, how you pronounce it. He was the original drummer back then. Now, but still, Empu and Marco just like going beside Tumos there and supporting him as they all supported each other through that difficult time, no doubt.
Certainly, yes. It's from what we read, it sounded like it was definitely problems there, weren't there? There was stress, but they dealt with it, and to write a song about it, but you're going to keep singing over and over again. Must be quite hard.
Yeah, because again, because you mentioned how difficult that must be for Tumos to actually perform that. He said that there is an area difficulty about that when I saw him in that interview from 2018. Was it Ty's fault? Was it Tumos's fault? Was it the band's fault? Whose fault? All we got from it really was something became tainted really when Ty and Marcelo, I do believe, who wasn't just her husband but also a manager, and it kind of went a little bit dark at that point. It had been going on for a few years, and enough became enough, and the rest is history. But so anyway, we could ask you what your thoughts are on it, by all means, but you can let us know in the comments. We know quite a lot about this story now, and there is necessarily no right or wrong there. I mean, everyone's going to have their own way or their own opinions on actually what was fact, whether the open letter was true or whether it was false, or part of it was fiction. But at the end of the day, it was what it was, and Tumos was going through a state of depression, and he wanted to vent it some way, and his best way was to write a beautiful song. Poet and the Pendulum, and that's about the best way we can finish this, to be honest. Right? So if you're still here, thank you for joining us throughout this episode. We will be covering more Nightwish as well, so be sure to subscribe. Other than that, thanks for joining us. We'll see you real soon.
Catch you on the flip side.